NIA operatives who were directly reporting under the former President Yahya Jammeh are accused of arbitrary arrest, torture, and enforced disappearance of the ordinary citizens and political opponents. A former NIA operative, Omar Cham, has on Monday appeared before the Gambia's Truth Commission as an adversely mentioned person for taking part in tortures and fabrication of cases and evidence involving the NIA. More in this report by Ndai Sise.
The NIA under Jammeh enjoyed sweeping powers. Though they are an intelligence agency, they had overriding powers over police and other security agencies, and several of their victims were political opponents, journalists, and ordinary citizens. As the Third Commission's hearings is segmented on the NIA since last week, several alleged perpetrators are expected to testify on their participation of unlawful arrest, torture, and enforced disappearances of detainees. Part of the people alleged to have mercilessly carried out these orders of Yahya Jammeh is Omar Cham, a former NIA agent who confirmed before the Third Commission that the institution was a torture center which was known to all its agents.
Because Sandari Horemum, Ontuma, not the Golton, and we are Golton are not a guy, Horemum Nataji Berda.
Well, I can say it is true, because in those days, how the place was. How the place was looked upon, even if somebody is told that to come and answer there, some of them, some of them become scared.
The commission have heard that Balokante, who is said to be a rebel, was captured and tortured by the NIA agents, and Cham was believed to have been there during his torture session, but he refused to accept his presence during Kante's torture session.
And he was taken to investigation. Shortly after that, we heard screams from that unit.
And who was there at investigation?
Investigation. And me Anton, me anda ko hebungon kono mi andi non ontuma, for the Barry, Baba Saho.
I was not sure who were there with him, but Baba Saho, Fode Barry, Baba Dindinjobate, were the people who were with him at the investigation unit at that time. And Doba Marena.
Yes.
I cannot know what was happening there at that time because I didn't go there. But these people mentioned were the people who were with him there, including Daba Marena, who was with them there.
Mr. Witness, you were there. You saw what happened to this person. We know you were not a senior officer. We know you were not in charge. You were there, you saw what happened. Just speak the truth. Just tell us the naked truth. There is no adverse mention against you on this matter. You were there. You knew what happened. Tell us.
Kalanan mami ko ngodi mimi alano ton ko ontuma sa mimi tawahe subabe fobbe be ya frafenye.
I didn't go there just as I said. In fact, it was around that time I was selected to be one of the guys who were supposed to go to Farafenye.
During Jammeh's regime, anyone who was said to be a threat against his government will be unlawfully detained or tortured, just like in the case of the failed 2006 coup led by Ndur Cham. The witness affirmed to these allegations that used to happen at the NIA headquarters, and he has this to say.
The 2006 victims who were brought to the NIA, they too were mercilessly tortured.
2006, that
is the Ndur Cham coup.
Because I maube amen be bokkuno hen yanu ha he mi anda nayo wala njowo he mabbe na bokkuno he ben lipanobe be.
That's true. Even some members of our leadership were involved. 3 to 4 of them were beaten.
I say 4 to 5.
4 to 5 were beaten.
Who? Give us the names.
Daba Marena, the Director General.
Daba Marena.
Aliou Singate.
Aliou Singate.
Musa Diba.
Musa Diba.
Kemo Balajo.
Kemo Balajo. If I can remember properly, these are the people.
Four. You named four. Daba Marena, Aliu Singate, Musa Diba, and Kemo Balajo. And this was the former DG and senior management of the NIA.
Cham joined the NIA on February 1996 at the Economic Unit and later transferred to Investigation Unit in 1998. Silaba Samate, a victim who earlier testified before the Third Commission, alleged that Cham did threaten to abuse and rape his wife and also bring more people to rape her. According to testimonies of several witnesses who testified before the Third Commission said, Jambe's NIA had a panel who served as judges of truth and lies of their interviewees. For iAfrica News, I am Daisy.
The former NIA agent Omar Cham denies allegation of torture of detainees.